Hello all, my name is Preethi. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of EEE in SNS College of Engineering. Today we are going to focus on Unit 1 Introduction, Types of Renewable Energy Resources. The energy sources which can be used to produce again and again are known as renewable energy resources. We will be having different types of energy, nothing but the solar energy, biomass energy, wind energy, hydro energy, tidal, geothermal will be having different types of the energy resources. Solar energy is the energy the earth receives from the sun, the primarily as visible light and other forms of electromagnetic radiation. This solar energy can be converted into electrical energy by means of using a solar plates. So examples will be that solar cooker, solar heater, etc. So what are the main advantages? The solar energy doesn't produce the carbon dioxide. It does not affect our environment. And disadvantage will be it is not constant. It depends upon the weather condition, time and location. Wind energy. So what is wind energy? So wind power is a good, renewable, clean and free source of energy for power production. It reduces the dependence on fossil fuels, including the imported oils, and also it reduces emission of greenhouse gases and other pollutant. And one major concern is the noise. And let's talk about the biomass energy. It is otherwise called as biogas energy. It is a renewable source of fuel to produce the energy because the waste residues will always exist in terms of your scrap wood, mill residuals, forest resources, etc. A properly managed forest will always have more trees and will always have crops and the residual biological matter from those crops. It reduces the emission of the greenhouse gases. The major concern will be the noise. And now we are going to focus on hydro energy. It is the oldest and largest sources of energy. 28.7% of total US renewable electricity power generation will be by means of using the hydro energy. It generates power by using the elevation difference and it is the affordable source of electricity. The next one is what is the tidal power. It is produced by the natural rise and fall of tides. So having a high tide ranges and strong currents. It meets the growing global energy needs and it is easy to predict. So these points are relevant to the tidal power. And now you can able to see the tidal power wind turbine. So my dear students, so in this video, we can able to see the different types of the energy, the solar energy, wind energy, tidal, hydro, biomass will be having a different types of resources. Once again, let you know the energy sources which can be used to produce again and again that we call as a renewable energy resources. So we have seen the solar energy. It can be converted into the electrical energy by means of using the solar plates. And also we have seen about the wind energy. It is reduced dependence upon the fossil fuels and wind power is a good renewable, clean and free source of energy for the power production and also it reduces the greenhouse gas emissions and other pollutants. And then we have seen about the biomass energy, otherwise called as the biogas energy, is a renewable source of fuel to produce the energy. And also, I told you that the waste residues will always be exist in terms of the scrap wood. So, and also we have seen about the tidal. Am I right? And hydro. Hydro means water resource. So, in this kind of different types of energy resources, we have to analyze which source is best in India for producing the electricity. And not only with that, by means of using these resources, what we are going to, that is how we are going to manage the power system with the help of these resources because so many sources are available. For example, if you want to improve the power, if you want to reduce the active power loss, if you want to mitigate the voltage deviation, if you want to mitigate the voltage collapse, so what we shall do? We have to combine the renewable energy resources with the power system Materials. Say for example, generation, transmission and distribution. In the generator side, in order to meet the customer needs, we have to use the renewable energy source there. Am I right? So let's see the assessment part. What are the different types of renewable energy sources? You please let me know and differentiate the tidal and solar energy. So I have referred the books Joshua Ernest and Jatan Singh Sholanki. Thank you for your kind attention.